Hey guys, we're gonna do a quick stretch that is just gonna be something you can do to revive you. Maybe midday, maybe before you go to bed, or when you wake up in the morning. Nothing too crazy. So let's go ahead and just roll the wrists out. Take a deep breath. Soften the knees or those shoulders rolling back. Just gonna get the blood flowing a little bit and reverse the shoulders. Knees are soft. I want you to step out nice and wide, turn out the feet. We're focusing on contracting those abs. So hands come here, we go round like you're gonna hug, and then open and release. Round and open. We're opening up the chest, rounding, contracting, abs drawn in, shoulders are opening, and round, using the upper back and open the arms. Inhale, lift all the way up. Stretch it nice and long, straight legs on this one. Abs are tight and lifted, extending through the body, feeling it on that right side. Reaching up and over other side, reach. Extend through, lengthen the body. Not super overlocking the knees, we're just extending the legs straight so we can get to that length. And nice and slow, release in here. Go ahead and just drop those hands out. I want to do a few things that we're gonna work on with the legs. So just a standard position here. This is what I call railroad tracks. Feet are about hip width apart. This is a balance beam. So we're not gonna work on a balance beam. I want you to take your right leg back, bend the knees for me first. You want the knee over the ankle. This is just a nice simple lunge. So I'm using my leg here, the muscular part on the top of the leg, either thigh, you got muscles in there. That's where we're gonna put the hands so we're not pushing on the knee. I'm gonna take a micro bend with the back leg. And then when you're ready, if you are ready, you can press that heel and the back leg down. Take a look at my foot. It's not turning open or moving around here. It's parallel, and I'm on those railroad tracks like we talked about. Lengthening the back. This is a nice, easy lunge. We're stretching we're stretching the back of the leg here, hamstring, extending on the hamstring and the back calf as well. And slowly bring it in together. Let's do the other side. So step it back, knee over that ankle. Again, a standard runner's lunge if you want to call it. You can have a micro bend in that back knee, that's okay too. If you feel like you've got the ability to straighten that leg in the back, go for it. As long as that front knee doesn't come over the toe, you're good. Lengthen the back if you want, slightly leaning into it, extending back. I'm trying to get my heel back there to extend toward the ground so that I can get a little more stretch in my calf. And it takes a little bit of energy to get ourselves held up here too. So your abs are working as well. Nice and slow, we'll bring it in, bending the knees, round the back and slowly roll it up. So that's just your standard lunge. I want to take a little work into a straight leg position here. Kind of like what you would see is similar to a pyramid in a yoga class. I'm not going to line my feet up on a balance beam though. They're just lined up in front of the hip and then straight back from the hip. So I'm just making sure my hips are level here, not turning, not opening here. Shoulders are level in line with the hips. I'm gonna take my back nice and flat. So my legs are straight on this. It's actually good to have them straight here. I'm not hyperextending the front knee though. And we're gonna lengthen the back as I take it down. You might be able to take it a little bit right now, but that's okay. I'm gonna make sure that my hip is not turned. They are right next to each other, and I'm feeling it a lot behind the leg here, as well as behind the leg, more on the calf, on the back leg. Lengthen the back, abs are still drawn in and strong. Shoulders are down and back, lengthening all the way through the torso. That way I can focus on the work staying in the low body. And lift. Okay, let's do the other side. So we'll step it back. So again, these are both straight legs. It doesn't have to be super far apart. Kind of got our pyramid stance here. Modified pyramid. Railroad tracks with the legs, straight legs, hips facing the same direction with the shoulders. Lengthen the body. Taking it down, I feel a little lot in the hamstring here, and the back of the leg. You might not be able to put your heel down in the back, that's okay. That's a part of this stretch. It's a different stretch than your standard lunge. If your low back's got tension, lift that chest. Nice job. All right, let's go ahead and bring it in together. This is, again, just something that's a pretty common stretch. We're gonna flex the front foot, Knees are close. I'm just gonna step that foot out, push my hips back, lean back, not out to the side, and I'm gonna put my hand on my supporting thigh here, not my knee. I'm pressing my hips back, lengthening that low back again. Something that's really important with this is to keep the head over the heart, especially if you just exercise and you're doing this afterward. So flexing that foot here. If you'd like, you can take it into a flat-footed position. It gets deeper into this hip. I'm pulling back. I've got a lot of stretch happening right here. Glutes and hamstring. And bring it back into center. Slowly roll it up. Let's do the other side. So I'll flex that foot, bend the knees, push those hips back, lengthen my back, shoulders down and back, keeping my neck in line with the spine, using my supporting leg on the muscle, not the knee, to hold on to. If you need to hold on to something else like a chair when you're doing this, no problem, that's great, or a countertop. Feet together, slowly roll it up. And slowly release. So I'm gonna go ahead and I've got the quads, we've got the hamstrings. It looks really good. If you wanna take it further, well, we can do it into a lower lunge. That beginning lunge, you can go all the way to the ground. I'm gonna just take you down to the ground for a short stretch here. So we're hanging over. I can soften the knees. I'm gonna turn here so you can see what I'm doing. Soften the knees. Slightly lift and release it down. Again, slightly lift, back of my legs is working. My abs are drawing in to lift my body. And then I'm gonna keep that soft bend in the knees. We're about hip width apart. I wanna take my right hand on the outside of my left ankle, open the body and twist. You can lift the hand if that's too much for you. I like to put it on my back actually. I'm turning my torso, but my hips are still square, lined up right over my ankles in that standing position where I started. I didn't move my knees anywhere. Nice twist for the body in this standing position. And release. Let's do the other side. Crossing the left hand over the right ankle. Top hand comes up or over my back. My hips did not move out to the side. And slowly release. We'll take it down again. One more inhale, lift. Extend up, just ragdoll it over. I'm gonna bend my knees, maybe separate the legs a little bit more. Just ragdoll, hang out, move the hips side to side. Figure 8 is a nice way to move the hips. And if you're on the ground, that's fine. That's what we're doing this, so you can stretch and increase your flexibility. Slowly roll it up. Shoulders down and back. One more deep breath in. Let's rejuvenate the body. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Nice job. That was just a quick one, a few different variations for you. We'll see you tomorrow.